My name is Meoshe Williams. We're at Manatee Blount High School. This is my first year teaching at Blount High School. I heard about the NOISE program in conjunction with my Math for America Los Angeles program. One day when I was in college, I stepped out of my abstract algebra class to go to the restroom, and I saw a poster on the wall that said, if you know that the chain rule has nothing to do with hardware, then Math for America is for you. So I looked up the program, which is also partially funded by the NOISE Scholars Program, and then that's how I heard about the entity. One of the top challenges at our school is the fact that a lot of students coming in from the middle schools have very low math skills. It's really challenging, especially knowing that all the students are going to be taking the ACT, and many of them are trying to go to college, and some of the basics they don't have. There are some students who are in my geometry class this year that 2 years ago in 8th grade didn't have an algebra teacher, a math teacher, for the whole school year. And so some of the things you would expect in geometry that the students know from Algebra 1 or before, they don't know. So that's one thing at the beginning, trying to see where they are, and then see what do I need to do to get them prepared so that they can be successful now in geometry.
Meoshe Williams has been a breath of fresh air coming in as a new teacher to us. Not a new teacher, but a new teacher to us in the building. And coming in and really diving in, head first, and jumping right into the math issues and the problems, meeting the kids where they are and bringing them up to level. I've had students, who had previously said, I don't like math, get me out of this teacher's class. I actually have really good experience in Ms. Williams' class. Actually asked to be able to stay in that class for the next math, not knowing that she may or may not even teach that subject. So when you hear kids saying, I want to be in a math class, you got to know something good's going on.
Well, whenever my students come in, I always want them to be excited to learn something new. And I like to make sure that I have new ideas, new things happening in the classroom so that they want to come back the next day. And today we had an activity, it's called Orange You Glad. I brought in some oranges and we were trying to discover the formula for finding surface area of a sphere. And then we used that activity to talk about, okay, we know that the orange peel would represent the surface area. We're trying to see how many of these great circles can we fill with the orange peel. Ultimately, the students were able to see that we can fill 4 great circles with the orange peel, and our great circle has the same diameter and radius of our sphere. Therefore, that helps us see that the surface area of our sphere would be 4 of those circles. Each circle is pi r squared, so 4 pi r squared. And then they're like, oh yeah, kind of thing. That's what I like. If it weren't for the NOISE program, I can't say that I would even be a teacher. Hopefully I still would have been a teacher, but I definitely wouldn't have been the teacher that I am today. Through the opportunity to attend the conferences, the community building, the friendships that I made, the partnerships that I made with other teachers in the program, the resources, all the things that I've learned, all the support that I've had, I wouldn't have been able to do the things that I'm doing in my classroom if it weren't for the NOISE program. And I'm very appreciative of that opportunity.
Can you definitely do it again?
I would in a heartbeat. Can I sign up again?